Alrighty, folks. It's Deadpool here with another video, and as you just saw by the introduction, which was just me playing a replay duel, um, I will be going over that replay duel again, and we will see what I could have done better, so that you don't make the same mistakes I do. Now, if you think I'm just a silver ranked player and don't know what I'm talking about, fair enough. If you haven't seen my live streams, then you wouldn't know that I reached diamond rank with Obelisk and stopped it there because that was hard. Anyways, as we see here, they have set what we now know is Macrocosmos, and they have summoned Fenrir. So, this is not the easiest for us to play around, especially with this hand, and especially because of Macrocosmos. We can't do the normal Soul Resonator play. We have to search for our Crimson Resonator. Then we synchro these two. Summon Red Rising Dragon. And honestly, this turn, do not think we could have played any better, if much better, if at all. Now, them having Gesture of Birth really sucks for us. Because of this, they can just play like no tomorrow. They keep sending cards from the top of our deck to the banish. We are running out of cards that we can use to play. And then Big Eye, before it even gets the chance to use its effect, we Fiendish Golem it, because we don't want to lose our Red Rising Dragon like that. Now, this is the part where I believe they misplayed. Now, as you saw in the replay, he's going to target and destroy Soulfist. Now, it's a good thing, well, it does say target, so we could have flipped this over in response and it wouldn't have mattered, but it's a good thing we didn't flip Red Zone at all this time, because he would have used that to destroy Red Zone, and then it would not have been a misplay, as then we wouldn't have been able to do half the things we were able to do in my next turn. However, he destroys Soulfist, not Red Rising Dragon. This is where I believe he misplayed. He could have simply just attacked, did some lifelink damage, kept the materials. Sure, it wouldn't have been a quick effect because he had no dragon-type monster attached, so that part would have been out the window, but he would have still had a monster with its materials and could have still attacked. He would have gotten rid of Red Rising Dragon, dealt 400 life points, and I would not have been able to do half the things I was able to next turn, as you'll see. Luckily, we drew Crimson Gaia. This will save our ass by searching the Soul Resonator. Soul Resonator searches Vision. And we get to synchro Hot Red Dragon Archery Abyss. Now, we entered battle phase immediately because I saw that he had a response and I was scared that it might have been a Nibiru. So the rationale behind that, I don't know if it exists or not, but basically, even if they could have Nibiru'd, right, because we did not summon enough monsters to have been able to be Nibiru'd, but even if they could have been Nibiru'd, they would have done it before we entered the battle phase. So they would have seen they would have done that. And granted, it didn't make sense to do so that they couldn't to make sure that they didn't have Nibiru, but in order to have done that better, we should have just special summoned the Vision Resonator and synchroed Scar Red. Sure, they would have gone to the graveyard, and everything would have been in the graveyard, so we wouldn't have been able to use red zone to bring anything back, which is a real problem, but yeah. And then we find out now it's just a effect veiler they had. So Sky Red Dragon Archfiend comes out to play, and its name becomes Red Dragon Archfiend, meaning you can use Red Zone. And here comes my misplay. Pot of Extravagance. Here's what you should do. Don't do what you're about to see. You should do what I'm telling you right now. When you're in this position and you see they have 3 cards in hand, and they activate Pot of Extravagance, if you want to negate the Extravagance with Archfiend Abyss so that they don't unbrick themselves if they are bricked, you use Red Zone first to destroy the Kashtira Birth so they cannot normal summon without tribute and special summon a Kashtira from Banish. Then you chain Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, target the Extravagance, and now they can no longer draw that 1 card. They were only going to draw 1 card, mind you, so you didn't even have to be that afraid of it, but yeah. Now, you'll see what I do. I don't chain the Red Zone, meaning I lose opportunity to chain it to get rid of Kashtira Burst before it can use any of its effects. Now, I destroy the Kashtira Unicorn. Mistake. Granted, he could just search the Kashtira Birth instead of Kashtira Apotheosis, but if he didn't already have another Kashtira Birth in hand. But yeah. Now, he could have still summoned Unicorn this turn with ease by having Big Eye attack into one of my monsters, and then in main phase 2, special summon Unicorn, search either Apotheosis or Birth, and then go from there. Now, as you'll see it attach, as you know with Red Zone, it can special summon one Dark Synchro monster, one Dark Dragon Synchro monster. However, it did not give me the opportunity to special summon Scarred Dragon Archfiend because, well, I don't actually know the exact reason, as there's no. It wasn't banished face down by either Macrocosmos or Rise Heart. It was just destroyed by battle and then banished because of the fact that it would have been sent to graveyard. Now, if we had destroyed the Kashtira Birth instead of the Kashtira Unicorn, and they searched Apotheosis instead of a second Birth to replace it, we could have used Resonator Core to search our Soul Resonator, or our Crimson Gaia to search Soul Resonator, without Kashtira Birth being able to banish these. The reason why this is important is because now we can normal summon Soul Resonator, add Red Lotus King, special summon Red Lotus King, burn them for 800, sure, and then Synchro Summon Red Rising Dragon up here, Special Summon Vision Resonator down here, shooting them together to summon another Scar Red Dragon Archfiend, or, even better, a regular Red Dragon Archfiend. Have Red Dragon Archfiend attack into this, use Crimson Gaia, flip them all face down, then use Red Dragon Archfiend's effect to destroy all defense position monsters your opponent controls. And then you'll be able to just play through most of what they have. If they activate another card, you can destroy the Macrocosmos, getting rid of their stuff, or if they try to activate a Kashtira Birth, you can destroy that instead. And then, yeah. This is, mind you, if they didn't search back Kashtira Birth. We made 2 misplays in the last turn. Instead of letting them just search Kashtira Apotheosis, we should have made them make a decision between the two. Now, 9 times out of 10, I do believe they would go for the Castura birth, but if they went for the apotheosis, that would have been a different story. But yeah, as you see, we made a number of misplays in their turn. I should not have been afraid of one simple draw, because even if that draw did change something, I still had it negated in the Heart Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. I should have just used Red Zone to destroy the Castura Birth. That was the main misplay there. And we could have still used Heart Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss to negate the extravagance in that chain if we still wanted to negate it, like I said earlier. And there we just did that because there's no real rationale behind it, because if we wanted to lose life points, we should have just attacked into our infinite track. But we just wanted this duel pretty much over and done with. At this point, we were tired. But we didn't want to surrender because we did normal summon twice, and that finished off the daily. So if we surrendered, I would have had to do another duel to try and finish off my daily. And yeah, I hope this video was educational for you. And if you want to see more videos like this, please leave a like and please like the video and leave a comment in the comment section below. And I'm probably going to repeat most of that in the outro video. I'm going to clip to the end of this. So, hey guys, if you liked the video, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are notified. And comment down below if you feel like it. And that's all. Have a good day, everyone.